So, it is very, very simple. In order to calculate the calories that you need every single day for maintenance, you multiply your body weight. Let's say, for example, you're 180 pounds. You multiply your body weight times 13, and that gets you your maintenance calories. How many calories it takes for you per day to maintain that same weight. So 180 calories times 13 comes in the ballpark of about 2,300 calories. Now, if you're on a cycle of lean bulk, or if you want to gain mass, or if you want to gain strength while not putting on relatively too much fat, or the opposite of that, you want to shred and you want to burn fat and you want to be in a caloric deficit, what you want to do is you want to eat. So let's talk about lean bulk first. On a lean bulk, what you mostly want to do is on the days that you're working out the heaviest, the hardest days that you're working out, you want to eat about 300 to 500 calories above that maintenance. So if I am at 2,300 calories maintenance at 180 pounds, because we did 180 times 13, then we would add 300 to 500 calories depending on the intensity. You got to play around with it and you got to find your sweet spot. Sometimes you may do cardio. If I'm walking in the park or anything like that, I'll burn an extra 100 calories. So instead of 300 extra calories, I'll do 400 extra calories. So you're going to calculate it like that on the days. Excuse me. Hi.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good morning.
So what you're going to want to do is on the days that you're working out, 300 to 500 calories above maintenance. So on those days, I'll be eating 2,600 calories to 2,800 calories on the days that I'm working out, because my body's going to need more fuel to recover. On the days that I'm not working out though, I'll take about 100 to 200 calories less than maintenance. So if my maintenance calories are 2,300 calories, I'll eat the days that I'm not working out and I'm just resting. I'll eat on those days 2,100 calories or 2,200 calories. I'll eat below my maintenance level, so that way my body is not storing the extra energy as fat. Now, if you're shredding, you want to maintain a caloric deficit no matter what. So just understand, as you're in a caloric deficit, you're not going to be making strength gains. Oh, one more thing about lean bulking is that as you increase your calories and you're going to notice your weight to go up, when you reach, you want to reassess your calories at like every 5-pound increments. So if I'm 180 pounds and my maintenance calories are 2,300 calories per day, by the time that I get to 185 pounds, because I'm in a lean bulk, so that means we're gaining weight, by the time you get to 185 pounds, you want to reassess your calories and adjust accordingly to the weight that you're currently at, because the more weight that you grow, the more that you need to increase your calories appropriately to the weight that you're at. So the other way though, however, is if you're in a shred, you want to go into a caloric deficit. So you figure out your maintenance calories, which at this point, if you're 180 pounds, 2,300 calories, just an example, 180 times 13, is there anywhere in the ballpark? I think it's 2,340. So 2,300 calories is my maintenance calories. Now, if I want to lose weight, I'm going to eat 300 to 500 calories below that. Now, on the days that I'm working out, I'm going to need a little bit extra fuel because I want to power my workouts, but we're not going to go overboard. So on the days that I'm working out, I might eat 100 to 200 calories below maintenance. So on the days that I'm working out, I'm going to be eating 2,100 calories or 2,200 calories. Now, the days that I'm not working out, you're going to want to be in the ballpark of 300 to 500 below maintenance. So on the days that I'm not working out and I'm shredding and I'm losing fat and I'm toning up, then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be eating anywhere from 1,800 calories to 2,000 calories. That's below maintenance. So again, as you are losing weight, because you are in a caloric deficit and you are burning fat and you are doing your workouts appropriately, you're pairing it with the right training, because the training that I do when I'm in a bulk or a lean bulk is different than the training that I do when I am in a caloric deficit. I'm shredding. Why? Because like I said, when you're shredding, you're losing you're losing fat, you're losing mass, and your body is not receiving the amount of energy it needs to power through the workout. So you have to adjust your workouts accordingly, and by default you're not going to have as much strength, which is okay. You know, you can go in these cycles to build muscle, lose fat, build muscle, lose fat. It just takes a lot of time. But you can get there very, very quickly if you understand these numbers. So in my caloric deficit, I'm going to be eating 1800 to 2000 calories per day on the days that I'm not working out, and then on the days that I am working out, I'll be eating anywhere from 1 to 200 calories below maintenance, which is 2100 to 2200 calories, right? And then as you decrease your weight, you know, if I go from 180 to 175, I'm gonna readjust my calories again at 175 and figure out what my maintenance calories are there, and then adjust accordingly on the days that I'm working out and not working out. So I hope that helps. If you want me to calculate your calories for you, I will do that for free. Just message me, hit me up, you can DM me, you can ask me questions. I will calculate your calories for you, and I will let you know on the days that you're working out what you need to be hitting as your target goals, and also on the days that you are not working out what your daily target of calories and consumption is. I'll break it down for you. I'll tell you exactly how many calories you need. I'll tell you exactly how many grams of fat, carbs, and protein you need per day to get on track to achieve the results that you want. So let me know if you need help. Go ahead and hit me up in my DMs, and I will gladly help you guys out.